this goes back to what you're really good at doing. And that is your job is to bring out that unique ability, that badass unique ability that somebody has, right? And really plug it and push it and help them figure it out. And I think that's a trait that, we can bring it back to our children, we can add it to the business. Any people that we're working with, the objective is for them to find that. Tell me some of the ways that you help people find that.
Oh, wow. What a great question. Thank you. So, I mean, first of all, there's a few things that I know to be true. Um, Businesses focus a lot on needs, right? Oh, I have this new app. I have this new product. I have this new service. I'm doing this new thing. There's a need. There's a need. There's a need. Here's the truth. Needs go unfulfilled every single day. Like just the fact that there's a need out there that you spot or see does not mean that anyone knows about it, that anyone cares about it, that anyone wants it, that anyone will pay for it. So we have to understand, like we're talking about objective truth here. There's a lot of objective truth when it comes to branding, when it comes to marketing, sales, advertising, or what have you. First of all, needs go unfulfilled every single day. That's not enough. Second, no one cares about you, right? Like they don't want to buy your stuff. They don't want to watch your advertising. They don't want to take the time to learn about you. They don't care what you do. Let's go back to Simon Sinek. Start with why. They don't care why you do what you do. They don't care how you do it, and they don't care what you do, unless if it's obvious to them that it will help them take them closer to the results they want or the goals that they have. Or you can do a really good job of tying in what you do to the results that they want or the goals that they have. And so just with those few truths, that's how we approach what we do. And so as a brand strategy company, as a branding company, we help in a few key ways. First, we help people who typically are total badasses. Like they have amazing products. They have amazing services. They do amazing things. And yet they are not, they're uncomfortable being as bold as you need to be. They're uncomfortable sharing as much as you need to share to stand out. They don't make big claims. They're just so wishy-washy with everything that all we have to do is just find out who they really are, what they really care about, what their values really are, what their personality really is, what their voice is, what hot takes do you have? What are you willing to die for? What are you fighting for? Who is the enemy? Like, let's answer some of these questions and then share that stuff. Like say it. Yes, be willing as a business even to potentially offend some people. May be willing to actually stand for something. And once we figure out your real advantage, because it's there, anyone who is running a business that people are willing to pay you for, you have an advantage. And so once we know your advantage, we can help figure out your VIP customers, like the people who you should be in front of. Where are they? What do they care about? And once we know that, hey, we don't have to compete against everyone on every platform, for every channel, for everything. Like if you know exactly what you want and you know exactly who you want to get in front of, it just narrows everything down. And suddenly your competition are like a few people, or more likely it's status quo, or more likely it's fear or something else. And then it's like, just connect the dots. What do I want to accomplish? What do people want to hear? What's different than the competition? And you can create a pretty cool brand that way. I mean, that's
Yeah,
it.
that's awesome. Yeah, you know what? I think sometimes just having the level of energy that you bring to the table and the expertise, when you take energy and expert wisdom and you approach it, sometimes people just need a shot of adrenaline. They just need a reminder and some energy behind the movement that they've been doing. They just need someone like on the back of the bike where they know they can ride the bike. You've seen them ride the bike, but dad's behind them pushing them and they just take off. And they're like, wow, I'm doing this on my own. And they are, but they just needed that little push. And it sounds like what you're finding is that niche for them that helps them stand out just a little bit better than everything they've been doing to this point. And it
There's
helps.
that, and then there's also like cutting stuff back. So it's so weird. We do two things. Like if you boil everything we do down, it's like cut all the crap away. So prune everything back to just the things that matter most, and then figure out the most energetic, exciting, whatever it is. Like figure out the way that you want to take those few things that we pared back and amplify it. because that's the other thing. It's like, it's so weird. As businesses, we provide all of this extra information that doesn't matter. We don't provide the context that buyers need to make smart decisions. And so it's like we have too much of some things, we're missing other things. And then all in all, we're unwilling to be bold or make a claim or like put something on the line. And if you're not willing to put something on the line, why would anyone buy into you? And so I love the process, and I love what we do. And naturally, this leads to it leads to marketing messaging, being really strategic in advertising messaging, and sales messaging, recruitment, engagement to avoid churn on recurring revenue, and brand. And like we take all this stuff and we make it work for you, and it's all in the effort of growing sales. But it's sometimes you just need that outside perspective to help you filter through things.
If you like clips like this, I have a similar clip here. And if you want to watch the full video, click here.